What's going on to all the great, all you great people out there? What's going on? Yes. I'm back doing a YouTube video. Not too often do I get on the YouTube, but we're here. You know, what's up? Anybody want to say anything? We're gonna wait till more people come on set. You know, we get the chat. I'm watching. You know, I'm not gonna respond in the chat, but I will respond verbally to any questions or statement that somebody has. All right. So, title of this video, we're talking about Father's Day. For in America, it's Father's Day. I don't know how many other countries it's experiencing a Father's Day, but I spoke to someone today who was from another country, and they told me that no, it's not Father's Day there. You know. So before I start dropping some science and mathematics that I have for this stream or video, I'm going to listen to some instrumental of Everyday We Hustling, because y'all know what it is. This is what it's about. Whether you hustling for money, whether you hustling for food, whether you hustling for knowledge, information, women, friendship. And hustling is just the act of moving out in the desire for the goal and accomplishment of a certain task and point. That's what hustling is. You know? It ain't thuggish, it ain't nothing hoodish. This will make a great stream, y'all. It's about taking ourselves to the highest plane. It's about taking ourselves to the highest instrumental with Ross tune. All right. So how? Well, I ain't gonna ask how it done, but I'm just gonna say to whom it concerns. I'm gonna hope that this information, me, myself, and I find you in supreme bliss and utopia. So let's talk about fathers, since we're talking about, since in America they have such a thing as Father's Day. What is father? Right? Let's hook it up like this. We'll do this. So that way everybody can be clear. What is father? What is father? What is father?
Here's the definition of father: a man in relation to his child or children.
Okay, so that's one aspect of father. You know, and we want to go in a little deeper about a father. You know, for many people are familiar with that idea, what was just presented to us. A father is the male parent of a child. The adjective maternal refers to a father, and comparatively to maternal for a mother. So the verb to father means to procreate or to sear a child, from which also derives the noun fathering. Now let's look at the word father for a minute, and because to me, I see two words in the word father for start. If I was to dissect the word father, we would have to agree that we see the word fat and the word her as two clear words that's evident. Seen? So a father is on a more broader scale when an individual has really transcended into the reality of what a father is knowing many things. Some things such as governance. You see, in this universe, what will be the father? The sun. The moon will be the mother, or the earth, right? Will be the woman, and the stars, or the creatures on the planet will be the proceeds of that what these two forces have made manifest. Let's look at it in another perspective. We could take an atom, an ATOM, not the ADAM, but the ATOM. And with inside this ATOM, we realize and have been told that we're working with neutrons, protons, and electrons. One is positive, one is negative. Your right hand is the negative, where the energy you draw in, and your left hand is the positive, where the energy is emanating from. So we see in the pole in the arena of polarity, we have forces. So let's get back to the father. We are a father is, you know, it's clear to many of us. Yes, you're raising a child, you sent him or her to school, make sure that they pretty much for the most part grew up unharmed. Okay. And we see these individuals well off into their life. Now, keep in mind, that's what people are, individuals. Do not get attached to this so-called uh, worldly concept of existence. And the only reason why I say that because I want to save you from your heart weighing in heavier than the feather. You'll figure it and see all that later on if you just pay attention to what I'm saying. Some some men don't have children. Do that mean you ain't to be a father? Some men that don't have children is playing a better role as a father than the ones that do have children. So what we doing, people? Of course, you know what it is. Anytime we doing a study, we're gravitating to the higher consciousness, to the higher concept, to the higher plane of things. We can't keep regurgitating the same information for the last 400, 500 years and expect to be the lead nation. You're going to have to get your light right. You know why you don't see no more lightning bugs outside your house? Because because you refuse to participate and your frequency is very dim. So they feel as though there's no need to come around no more. But when you was a little kid, you always seen a lightning bug. A father is more than the ability to stick a phallus inside of a union and produce a seed. Maybe those words may be a little too strong for this video. But then again, I was short the market not for kids. So I think you should be all right in understanding the concept. And you already know you ain't got to like the video. I, I definitely didn't spend my time, what time is it? Wee hours of the morning, Eastern time, to see if I could get how many people that like what I'm going to talk about. Are you kidding me? You really think that's why I'm here? You ain't. You don't see no cash app going across the screen, so you know you ain't got to pay for it. But you're getting paid in the most supreme way. Ain't that beautiful? Remember, we have fulfilled a certain period point in time in our story. You need to be clear on this. We have strictly told you throughout the last 20, was it maybe 18 months, that there is a reset. So not to get off track and keeping on what a father is, a father is a male individual who implements that of what is of rightness for all of existence. You see, the sun just don't come out and shine on one tree or on one part of the planet. It don't have no prefaces. When the sun come out, it does its job. The sun is the base and foundation of all things in existence. And so is the Father. You take the Father out the house, what happens? The house falls. Because the mother has to take the place now of two roles, which means the children get a little opportunity to be entertained and babysitted by other entities such as television and social media. And now the parent don't know what's going on in this child's world. They have no clue. These children are so smart today. If you buy them any equipment of technology, they know how to work it. And they probably working it better than you and hiding the information better than you. And you think you doing something and keeping tabs in on and controlling and raising your child. I tell you, a lot of people celebrated Father's Day today and they ain't really under the guidelines of reality of being a father. Wow. Got to ring the bell on that one. It's people got gifts. It's men who have gotten gifts for today and the so-called Father's Day. And they may be like number 376,000 on the list when it comes to what it is of that of being a father. I knew a man from New York. They called him father-in-law. You know why? The whole city, every young individual, because he emanated that energy that no matter whether a child had a father figure in their life or not, they still was drawn to this person because they knew and they couldn't explain, but subconsciously, that in this man is the power of that which is to be fattened of her. When you fatten her up, who is her? Your wisdom, your dome. Yeah, it could be your woman, your significant other, the moon, the earth. But when we fatten her up, and we talk about here in this video, is the dome, the mind, the self. When we constantly put in and take in and hustle for the proper information and get out here, and whether you be at home, whether you be at work, whether you be in the gym, whether you be at play, I don't care even if it's at rest. We want to demonstrate the supremacy, the authoritativeness of all of what it entails to be a father. If we don't know, Spend some time to figure it out. Remember, the Father is the basic foundation of all things in existence. So if the Father's weak in any way, then guess what? How the house is going to look. What's the minds of the young ones in that house going to come out like and do what? Get a job? Just over broke? Is that what fathers do? You want to tell your son, be sure down there you go to school, get all A's so you could get a job. I really want to need to be doing a part 2 about this because this is really deep, y'all. It's so deep. I'm taking my time and hoping that I could convey a different concept to those who it concerns. I'm not saying that the concept of what you have about a father is wrong. You know, there's no such thing to me as wrong. You can't find nothing to me that's wrong. You can't get me to bear witness of wrongness. What I look like? An earthling? What I look like? I'm human? Talk light to me. We don't do that. We don't think like that. That's mortal-minded people that think like that. Oh, how you think my girl look? Ain't she beautiful? Out of all those girls over there, which one you like? See the stupid shit we talk? See how dumb we talk? I don't know when Miss Fine, fool. What are you talking about? That's what I used to tell them. How do your mind decipher and see such an ugliness? If you see ugliness, wow. I don't need to actually say no more, right? If I see ugliness, then who is it producing it? Where is it coming from? Nothing can do anything that it is incapable of achieving. It got to be of that element to be able to produce that their type of manifestation. So, in closing, men, and I'm not speaking in biasness, uh, I'm not using any bigotry. I'm not being divisive. I merely just want to say to the male gender, male factors, not no dominating factor. I don't agree with man. This is not a man's world. You know, I want, that's crazy. Like I said, I can sit here and do tell you all night about the dumb shit we talk. This is a man's world. How is this a man's world? What man want to be in a man's world? I need some women. I ain't never agree with that shit. This is a man's world. See, that's a psychological dumbed down talking. You gotta watch this stuff. This is what fathers do. Repeat game. You got to be able to see. It's a spiritual warfare. If a father is not in the spiritual war game, hopefully we'll have some videos around for them and they could catch up later on in existence. You know me, I'ma always mean something well. I don't care if I got to beat you down, gun you down. I'm still gonna be wish you well as it take place. I, some things just got to be compensated. There's causes and effect, right? Yeah. Just think, when you used to get a beat from your mom, she didn't really want to do that. He didn't want to do that to y'all. It hurted them, but they knew that they needed to do this to you because you would get out of control. So they had to show some authoritativeness, show a little punishment. To some people, not all people. It don't work. You know, it don't work with all people. Some people you ain't got the hit. You'll know. You know, trust me. I deal with people all my life. I'm a master psychologist. I'm a master psychic, and I said that. I, among many other titles and little beautiful words that this uh, society has. You know, philosophy. Yes, I love it. That's a pretty word to me. I like philosophy ever since I was very young. You know? Then we heard KRS-One. I'm gonna ask you, are you a philosopher? Of course you had to say yes. You know, he explained to you what a philosopher was, and you had to decide whether it resonated with you or not. Did you think deep? Do you think deep? Do you ever contemplate the wonders of existence? Come on now, talk light in the comment section. I'm not scared of you. So look, I know I said we're gonna close. I just like I said though, there's so much information I have to give about this father concept, and I just want to be sure that I'm being thorough, that where at least we can all start to rise and shine from this statement point on. Maybe you could turn around and come right back with a video speaking about fathers, you know, like me. You know, we have to feed off each other. You know, we have to sharpen each other. Mine, not what they say. Imano, Imano, no, mine, which is mine. You know, matter of fact, let's check something here. I'm gonna get up out of here. I do wanna see what's going on with this chess that I have going on. Um, I have multiple chess apps all over. Well, not all over, but these people are from all over the world. You know, there's a guy like here that I'm playing. This guy's from Spain, and you can actually look where the person is located at, and the map will show up. It goes straight to Google Map where this person that I'm playing is. It's on social. What is it? Which one is this? This is social chess. So if you're a chess player, do download social chess. Social chess is about, you can chat with these people. You're from all over the world, all over the plane of existence. All right, not the globe, but the planet. And it's no timing. Well, there is timing, but you can pick slow or clock, and you can pick days. You know, this is a wonderful way to, you ain't got to rush if you're doing a lot of things. And I like to do it. And listen, you can play multiple games. You can see how the way I talk, I don't finish one idea, but this is because this is how the mind works. This is how the mind is. And depending on how many or what individual would do multiple tasks in their minds, would be the dominant and supreme being out of those beings. Just like it says in Psalm 82 of the Bible, and God says he stands in the congregation of the gods. Well, he was the mighty one, you see. So the way we do this, how you strengthen yourself to be able to they call it multitask. Like one thing I think I was doing earlier, I was had my significant other around me, playing NBA final game on the computer, and I'm playing 4 chess games on social chess. Now, like I said, I got multiple chess games downloaded. I got chess master, then I got social chess. So with social chess is the one where I'm actually playing the multiple games, talking to you. Look, staying in tune with the concept and the idea where we need to go, and that's just being the father, right? So don't let me just because I'm talking about chess, don't let me. I ain't forget about y'all. Y'all be patient. Just make sure you got your pencil and papers out and you writing stuff down. And when I'm not talking about Father's Day, you need to be reflecting on what you wrote down already. You know? See, because the thing about it, now I'm gonna make a move here on this guy. And this guy that I'm playing, his name is Tricky Sarabba. He's probably from somewhere in the east. Let me see where this guy from. How do you not do that, bro? All right, so hmm, put some music on. That's what I want to do. Put some beats on. I can't seem to find how to locate the avenue and ways in which I find where these people are from. I'll find that again. Like I said, this is a nice app. You know, it got so much in it. It holds your record. You know, it holds all the people who you played, and I can go on your profile and see who you have played. Yeah, that's really nice. So, like I said, your chess. If you these apps, you got to be probably a chess master, not a chess player. All right, I'm not a chess player. It's not a game to me. In fact, it really isn't. People, you know, it's a war board, 64 squares on it. Do your math. You got to be sharp to fuck with us. I'm just being modest, all right? Mean no harm, but you really got to know that this is chess. This ain't checkers. And so, like I was explaining to you, that multi thinking type of situation will help you in a chess game. Because I'm gonna tell you, in chess, the one who wins is the individual who can see the purpose in the moves that has to be made. Don't tell everybody that I told you that secret. I be splitting cells. I'm splitting wigs, craniums. Yeah, I be having people in their Malcolm X postures, pulling their hair, everything. I love it. I'm like, Sarnetta got a chess set sitting in the back of his little studio where he got set up. I can look at this board and this setup. No disrespect. I love everything and everybody. Y'all know that. But we gotta be judgmental. He said we gotta be be judgmental. I'm not Christian. Thou shalt not judge. Listen, I gotta judge. I got to know what I'm doing in life. If you bring somebody around me and you tell me, well, I can't judge this person, and they doing things that I don't condone, that's not part of my forte, this individual is far from my cloth. You want to tell me I can't make a judgment? Like, yo, I don't want to be around that person. I got to judge. So I think what the individuals want to express is that don't take your judgment of what you judge of people and put yourself above that. That's what they want to say to you. This is the idea. This is the energy they want to express. Not don't judge or thou shalt not judge. Come on now. You got to judge. I'll bring you a goddamn steak and I ask you how it tastes. What are you going to say? Thou shalt not judge. Come on. Stop that. I bring you a lettuce sandwich. You get a romaine on some wheat with nothing but organic sauce. And I ask you how it tastes, what you gonna say? Thou shalt not judge. You got to. Do you know wine testers get paid for judging? Do you know if you went to court, that man or woman up there and all that black, they get paid? What do they got? Got an exemption card? The judge got an exemption card from the Bible. Mr. Hills, I sentence you. We found you guilty, but I'm gonna sentence you. Come on, man. Now we pull your Bible out. Your Honor, this is the book I just put my hand on. Thou shalt not judge. Then he gonna have to take his gavel. You right. But see, nobody peeps that. You gotta stand up for yourself. And we just stand up for yourself. Stand perpendicular on your square at a 45-degree angle. All right? Check. You will be respected. So like I said, a lot of male out here don't even have children, and they annually deserve some reward for the work that they put in the raising your children, raising the boys, the young boys that don't have the father. I know about this. I see this. When a man can give another individual family an idea of guidance that will take that family to a higher plane in the state of existence, that's a father. In fact, you are God when you be playing your fatherly role. Remember, in your Bible, it states that you will call nobody father but except the one that's in heaven. So we all inherit, especially if you are at a Catholic church and you meet with this man every day. You know, the man with the all black on, a little piece of white hair at the top of his neck, or sometimes you walk around with the all white drape on. Yes, you got to call that man father. And then I could go straight to that same Catholic Bible where it states that you should call no one, no man, nobody upon the face of the earth father except the one that's in heaven. Again, see how the stupid stuff that we talk. We don't know what we don't know what we're doing. That's that Humpty Dumpty that sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king horsemen, all the king's men couldn't put Humpty back together again. Who you think Humpty Dumpty is, people? Huh? That's you. In fact, every riddle, every story is actually an indication of that who and what you are and what has happening is going to happen to you. Listen to me now, but you're going to hear me later. I already know. So we listen to some beats, right? This is everything with a hook all around them. All right? We'll make a move for this guy. Tricky. Tricky. You're tricky. Alright, so I got 4 games going on. I got 4 games going on, so nobody has responded. And the good thing about this, you can tell when your opponent is actually on the act. And look, another good thing is it's so nice. When he or she makes their move, you get notified. So it's a win-win situation. Look, Ross 89 that made a move. I want to find out where these people from. I did it earlier. Let me see. How did I do that? Oh my goodness. How did I do that? I can actually, it was crazy, y'all. I looked up, I punched something. Okay, I hit that, and then I hit something else, and it said, oh, I got it. Okay, so Ross 89 is from Scotland. Where's my camera at? I want y'all to see this, because now you hit this, and the Google map come up. Look at, this is where I'm playing this person from, United Kingdom. This individual is somewhere surrounded by a lot of water. You see that? The United Kingdom? I wonder what's going on over there. Yeah, is this a he or she? Let's see. They don't have a profile picture there. They joined in January. They're 31 years old. Ross 89. I can't tell what's male, female. They don't have a picture. I put my picture up. Like I said, I ain't scared of you. Listen. If you want to clone me, good. That'd be the worst thing you could do. You better not clone me. I need a whole bunch of me running around. I'm telling you this right now on record. If I get cloned, because my blood is out there, I'm taking control of every specimen of myself. Y'all seen it in the movies. Those things can't be done. Stop playing with me. Listen, as a man thinketh, so can it be. So, our job is to what? Get a person not to think. Because if you let me start thinking, welcome to the Twilight Zone. Yeah, so I'm loving it, y'all. It's Father's Day. I hope that And look, let me add a little bit more element to the cipher because it gets deeper. Like I said, all you females and women out there, happy Father's Day. Yeah, oh man, we ain't even scratched the surface yet, and I still got to go. So I said I'm just gonna close. Oh, and I gotta get this guy a move right here. This bum guy, this game he got. Where you from? United Kingdom. Yeah, I got mama respect that game, because I remember I was a bum too. Yeah, I was little. I think I was like about 3, 4 years old when I first started playing chess. Yeah, I was intrigued. Let's see if I can find a chess piece around here right now. I got billions of chess pieces and sets. Very expensive. Marble, wood, different. Yeah, they cost thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars. I'm gonna show you this right here. Let's see the whole box. So you know, chess pieces. Okay, so in here, I ain't seen this in a long time. So in here, I got glass. I got glass chess pieces. And these seem to be small wood pieces. Right? Let's see. Let me show you. Because I am a grand chess master, people. You know, for whoever it concerns and cares. And I'm willing to go to war with you too on that board. If you ever felt that you got a game, you know, whether in person or through our technology. You know, we can get at it. We can do this. So the thing was, when I think it was 3, I was always intrigued with the knight. Then at that point, it was called the horse. That was the horse. I ain't know it was a knight or a rook. I just liked the horse because it was black and they were playing with it was wood. So I ran over and I grabbed the horse off the chest and I remember getting a hand smack. So that was my experience with chess. That was my first time. And I mean, you know, I never stopped. Went to school. I got expelled from school for booking, cutting classes. I was taking people's lunch money and gambling, playing chess. So, later went on into Job Corps and other various places and won tournaments and just beat people up all around the world, man. Chess. It's crazy. I love it. You know, it's a freedom. It's like riding my motorcycle sometimes. And I can just play chess and watch that person go down and pay. Watch them sit there and they see that yeah, it's almost over. You know, there's nothing else for you to do. Give up. A good chess player always knows when to retire. Alright, that's what my teacher said. Yep, so I think I'm gonna get up out of here. It wasn't my intention. So I want to leave us some more information. I don't want this music to be too loud. So I'm going to read something, and then I'm going to. Do you like the farmer went and did the potato? All right? It's time to go. So, human health. Let's talk about human health, the way we exist and how we exist. Thoughts, behaviors, and emotions are influenced by solar geomagnetic, which is the Earth's magnetic field or activity. You may not know now. You may know. You maybe have to do further research, reflecting, and thinking to broaden up the concept and the idea and the abilities and the power to bring things into fruition. That the Earth has an electric magnetic field around it, just as you do. The Earth's magnetic field is a carrier of biologically relevant information that connects all living systems. This is where we get the World Wide Web from. www.com. As above, so below. We're speaking of the macro and the micro. All human beings influence the Earth's electromagnetic field of vital information. So you see, what you do may not directly affect you, but indirectly it affects us all. What we think, you think you're getting away with it? Make it great want to say, won't you just think again? That's all. And think again. And think again. Because the universe is mental. And your thoughts aren't your own. You may think they are, but they're not. You share in the ocean, a sea of collective energy. Collective human consciousness, where large numbers of people are intentionally focused on heart-centered states, creates or affects the global information field. I told you, we want to get into the higher science of our existence here. All other not all other, but all foolishness you need direct towards other avenues. You will not get it on this page. I truly and humbly apologize to all those who like the dumb shit too. You know, I do make attempts sometimes to throw a little humor in you know, the videos and the stream, just so that, you know, we can keep it a little human, a little earthly. I'm not no robot. I don't strive to be no guru. I'm not no professor. You know, I'm not even a teacher. I'm not your leader. Don't follow me. You ain't got to like this. All you got to do is become great, like I did. That's it. You ain't got to give me no money. Just stop being a nigga. And I'm talking about the NIGGER, which is that of ignorance. Therefore, elevated emotions of care, love, and peace can generate a more coherent field. I say again, elevated emotions of care, love, and peace can generate a more coherent field environment that can benefit others and help offset the current planetary discord and incoherence. I know a lot of people that are hear this video might think that this information that I'm reading is preposterous. There's no way that I can actually affect the electromagnetic field. You ever touch a doorknob? You ever touch a person and get shot? How is this possible? If you wasn't electric, what do you think? You got batteries in your pocket? Talk nice to me. Come on. Let's talk like, how do electricity flow through you if you want electric yourself? I could take a piece of wood and stick it into a light and won't get electrocuted. Sometimes when you get over emotionally charged, guess what? You tell me. The hairs on your neck be standing up. I just might know you better than you know yourself, huh? You better watch out then, because that's dangerous. I recommend and suggest that you get your weight up. Know your powers. Know who you are. Know what you possess. Know what you're capable of doing. Think it and bringing it to fruition. Because human heart, rhythm, and brain frequencies, as well as cardiovascular and automotive nervous systems, overlap with the Earth's resonance field. GCI scientists suggest we are part of a biological feedback loop in which we can only receive relevant biological information from the field, but we also feed information into this field. Man, that's the Akashic Records. That's the book that the Christians speak about. That every deed, everything you do is written there. Why? Because you thought it. Let's rub some beauty and glory on this situation, because we don't. It's not meant to. This is not meant to be some spooky or scary type of revelation. In fact, we're supposed to be excited when we hear stuff like this. Check. Yeah, I'm straight out of the city of what is brotherly love of Philadelphia, and they banging on fireworks all year round. That's what we do now. We don't wait for a particular day. A lot of things going on in certain parts of the world that a lot of people is unaware of because of social media. And I ain't talking about social media like that we the animals that we are on. I'm talking about people who keep control. I heard, what country was it? Was it Australia? No, it wasn't. One of these countries, I'll find out later, and I hope I can remind you to make mention of it, but they on an informational lockdown. Can you believe that? Are you kidding me? Yeah. What's an informational lockdown? That's when you don't get no news as what's abroad. Only thing you get what's going on is in your neighborhood. Constantly bombarded and beaten in the head, perpetuated, instituted with the bureaucracy of what's going on only in your hood. Yeah, that's an informational lockdown. So for all we know, in Ukraine, Israel, Palestine, Tem que preocupar com paz no perfumes. You know? Yes. That's all. You don't know because you get your sources from channel 10, 6, and 3. And 28 minutes of that is going to be about how many people got killed in your neighborhood. They're going to show you 2 more minutes of what somebody can do, and then the last minute is going to be the weapon. And then I gotta go. Right? That's how it goes. Watch the news. You get like 28 minutes from the start. I might be exaggerating. You know I'm exaggerating. But I'm not far from off from the theory. You know, I might be hitting the theory right on the head. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's what I do in chess. Split they wig. So in other words, about this electromagnetic field, how you tap in and take out human thoughts, consciousness, and emotions, which are energy. Look at the word emotion. All emotions is you in action. Energy moving. Emotions. Energy. Interact with and encode this information into the Earth magnetic field. And this information is then distributed on carrier waves. Wow. Wow. I can show you how to pick up at a so-called dream that you left off. In fact, I could get in yours. Yes. You know how many women told me to stop being in their dreams? And I advise you because it's you know it's just like a to me it's like a bombardment, a Brody movie. You know, when you start penetrating certain electromagnetic fields without the authority or the right to do so. You know, it's almost like disrespecting somebody, you know, or being in the way of one's freedom of liberty and the right to live and to have peace and happiness. So with this and encode type of information to the Earth magnetic field, and this information is then distributed on carrier waves, the signal. This is why they stopped you from signing things. They took cursive writing out of schools in America because cursive writing is actually a signal. That's a signature. Much like when you in a hospital and they put you on a heartbeat machine and that line goes up and down. Huh? Remember that in kindergarten when they tell you stay between the lines when you write? That's your signal. Your signature is your signal. So on which the information is impressed or carried around the Earth electromagnetic field. So to further this research and test this, well, no, we're not gonna read that. That kind of like gets away from where we at. Let's go ahead. So in order for us to create some type of effect on the Earth field, everybody all right? I know I said a long time ago that I'm going to close and I got to go. The only reason why I'm still here sharing this information is for the fact that I see it is deemed necessary. That's all. I'm very exhausted. No, I'm not tired. I don't get tired. I don't know why. I may get exhausted, but I don't get tired. I guess I keep a pH balance of like 8 and up, 8.0 and up. That's probably has a lot to do with it. And I do smoke cannabis. So you might want to blame a little percentage of it on that too, right? Hey, what the hell? Why not? Something keep me up. It ain't coffee. I don't drink coffee. I got my little twist right here. This is organic orange juice, and the only reason why is because it just says organic and it look good. The bottle look pretty, and it costs more. So I want to, when I go through the line, the cashier, I want her to see that I buy expensive shit because I'm pricey. You know what I mean? I don't buy that cheap shit. My food is expensive. If be 5 items up there, my bill comes to like $30. They just look like, yeah. So got some orange juice and a little what do you call that? Crown Roots. You know some Crown Roots. Just a little bit, don't put much. Because you don't want to get drunk and you don't want to tear up your organs. It ain't what you doing, it's how you doing what you do. You God, you the master. Don't let nobody dictate tell you what you should be eating, drinking, and living under and putting on your body. That's your, hey, if you want to walk outside butthole naked, that's your prerogative. Feel good by all means. Let the perverted ass mind people go fucking have a heart attack. Go beat themselves up. Beat them this, beat that. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna happen. Because they at the low chakra they sell, they're gonna self-destruct. Yeah, because I walked outside naked. She came outside with no bra on. And now the man can't help himself. So what? That's his problem. Hopefully one day he get himself together. It should be right for a woman if she feels that she want. I could walk outside with no shirt on. Why can't a woman walk outside with no shirt on? Without everybody, woo! Oh my God. Oh man, that's crazy. We sick, ain't we? That's some sick shit. That's sick. We sick. But we got to love the people. We got to love each other, and we got to help each other. Fathers, the real father is the one that controls this plane of existence, not just something in your house or you creating a baby. All right, let me get out of here. Before we do that, I want to play some music. I feel good. Got to be instrumental because Facebook don't block the instrumentals. I learned that. Now that I said it, they probably gonna start blocking. Oh, this is YouTube. That's right. Not on Facebook. It's YouTube. YouTube. Big up. Everybody give energy so into the conglomerates of YouTube. These people work hard. Take a whole lot to block videos. That's very informative. What these guys go through? They've been going through for the past 24 months, especially particularly pertaining to that vaccination. Every time somebody do something enlightening out there, them people was on it. They take that down quick. And look, here's what's ironic. It's all on the news that what they was taking down. You see the dumb shit we do on Earth. They gonna take down all my videos that I was telling the people. Now they gonna go on TV and talk about it. Conspiracy theories. It's not a conspiracy no more, is it? But we ain't gonna get into that. We ain't gonna talk about that because we know that's the dumb shit. That's the kabaj. That's to keep people dumbed down. All of it. I turn it off. Don't even pay no attention to no more to this stuff. Wait till the new episode come up. Y'all got, all right? Let this die down, y'all. You see you ain't got to wear the mask no more. Don't that feel good? Wow. That's the only thing I'm going to thank the government for.
letting the people get away if they wanted to from the idea of wearing a mask. We thank you so much. From the white people, from the black people, I speak on behalf of all of them. I see them. Supermarkets, we look at each other. We look at each other in the eye. And then you look at the other people that got masks on. They still got masks on. Hey, I'm not beating you down. I'm not criticizing. I ain't joking at nobody, too. Please don't, think this is a pointing a finger, poking at people. I'm not like that. Y'all know I ain't like that. Because some people really might feel though they can get sick, and they got to wear that because their immune system might be weakened, So we gonna keep it real, but I'm good. I don't need no mask. I don't need a shot. I don't need a mask. And in the event that I ever will have to do that, then I'd rather go. I'd rather leave. I'll be ready to go home. I came to Earth to have free will, to do what I want to do. Breathe some of this good fresh air. I like smelling good air, especially when I go out in the woods. I like to smell cut fresh grass. I like to smell women. I like to go in supermarkets and smell their perfume. I like to go like look, it's been real. I hope I said something that was beneficial, that'll take an individual to cause them to exist and vibrate on higher frequencies and planes of existence in thinking, not in your pocket or in your house. I ain't talking about going to get new couches and new dressers and a new bedroom set and go getting a nice big 2000 Posturepedic mattress. No, we're talking about in your mind, in your soul, in your spirit. Get your life right. Get your weight up. All right. Help the planet gravitate on a more productive and positive manner, which it is now. Don't be caught at the dumb shit. I'm telling you. Because as long as you like the dumb shit won't go on. If you laughing at them, you know how it was in school. You laughing at the clown, and the clown gonna keep cutting up. Just don't laugh at him. Stop laughing at the clown. Stop dealing in the devil's pot. Stop playing in it for what the story's worth. Look, I'm still Nate the Great. And no, this is not a Facebook live stream, but it is a YouTube video. Alright? Remember, a real follower dictates and controls all aspects of existence. All things within their vicinity. Alright? You dictate and control all things within your cipher. And if you can expand out further, then do so. So as long as what you do, what you think, okay, and what you do is productive, it's going to have an individual greater than they was when they came to this plane of existence. Because let me say this. You may not know. Or you do know, but you never heard it like this. Your whole idea of being here is to return back to that which you came from in a higher state of consciousness. Alright? That's why you came here. This is what Earth is for. It's a playground. Shakespeare said it best. Alright? It's a plane of existence in which you come. It's like school. You know how we do it. Let's go to the macro from the micro. What's the above of the below? You went to school 1 to 12 grades here in the physical plane. Can you explain to me spiritually, metaphysically, Metaphorically, huh? The idea, cosmologically, of us going to school. I'm gonna give us a break. A minute. Let's give a little minute for that. That's something deep right there. I'm gonna help us out. Jesus said, "In my Father's house are many mansions."
We is with laughter, and God is the laughter of you. Yo, Eli. Oh, 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 yo, Eli. Oh, 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 yo, Eli. Oh, oh, oh,
All right, so yeah, fathers, we fatten up our woman. After we fatten up our mind, we fatten up our woman. That is what the word father is, fatten her up with the proper information so that she can bring about a prosperous and beautiful nation. Remember, from the woman comes the nation, comes the prosperity. From the garden and the seed from in which we plant. We who? The fathers. You got the seed. Don't let that seed be of a dis-ease. Some of us got seeds, but it's poison. Both figuratively and literally. So be sure that you're not only just out here with the concept of thinking that you here to produce children, raise them. I mean that's all you want to do, Dave. And that's all you can do. Trust me. Little guys do what they can. Big guys do what they want. I understand that. That's a law. That's a law. You know, not many boys grow up to be men. This is what I've noticed. This is what women have even told me. Yeah, they say, "Well, I got a man, but, but, but," and then once they throw that "but" in there, once it's "but" means another story. Then again, that's just like you sent your child to the store with $50 to get some food, and he come or she come back talking about, "I went to the store, but," you know right away it's going to be some shit because they said "but." But means something didn't happen the way it's supposed to happen, right? It didn't go down the way that it's supposed to go down. Talking about what do you mean? So there's a lot of men out here doing a fine job, you know, but our nation is not rising morally, ethnically, consciously higher planes of enlightenment. And this is solely, strictly due to what we know and deem as violence. This may be a bit of pill to take, but it's the truth. Grab me a father from every age bracket and let's look at what they're doing in this day and time. The older they are, the more non-effective they are at their fatherlessism. I think I said enough. I'm getting crazy text messages. She needs me. I don't know why. What time is it? Oh, well, we know why. I get, hey man, listen. You know you good. Your energy is good. Not your sex game, not your pocket, not your wallet, not your pocketbook, but you know you are good when your energy is always requested. Can you be that type of person where somebody always needs you, not around them to talk to them? That's a powerful deity. Sometimes you go away and people miss you. They can't wait to see you tomorrow. Some women go to work and they can't wait to get back to work tomorrow. It's nothing out of rightness that uh, goes on between the woman and that individual at their job. It's just that that person at their job has an energy that is very like a magnet. Some of you are like that. Some of you know how to turn it on. Some of you know how to turn it off. Ain't that right? Come on now. Let's keep it real. Don't keep it real. This is about the only avenue in which you can keep it real when you're dealing with Nate the Great. Whether it be Facebook streams, in person, YouTube, Messenger, Zoom, or just straight video. You know, you could always be yourself because you you know, first of all, Nate won't be him. And second of all, I'm expecting you to be authentic. I don't now I don't block people and I don't cut people off. So don't have me cut you off. Don't have me block you. You can't be that bad. I've never blocked a person in my life. I've never cut nobody off. I've never quit a girlfriend. No. You leave me. Now I might do something to cause you to leave, but that's a different story. That was back in the day. Those are games that we played. But for the most part, the moral of the story is that I don't have to run from you. I think that I can always have something to offer you that can persuade you to be of the best that you came here to be in art. Again, I tell you, I know you better than you know yourself. In fact, I was told that I had to love you until you learned how to love yourself. Ain't that a nice treat? See? You didn't know that, did you? You didn't know that somebody that you didn't never seen before, don't even know, loves you, sending you good energy, positive frequency, until you learn how to love yourself. How do you think you get to learn to love yourself? What if I gave up on sending you the energy on how to love yourself? How would you ever learn to love yourself? If I was like the CEO of Black Lives Matter and say, fuck it, I don't want to work no more and quit, how was any life is ever going to matter anymore? I can't quit. I can't give up. I'm in this. I'm wholeheartedly. I'm in it to win it. That's how you know it's not fate. You can't give up. So if at first you don't succeed, pick yourself up and try again. All right? We're going to get out of here. I think we're going to rock to some of that Busta Rhymes and Mariah Carey instrumental. That's what I feel like hearing. All right? How about that? That sound good? I'm going to do it on instrumental of Busta Rhymes and Mariah Carey. Give it to me, baby. Yo, so look, it's been real. Whoever's been around, that individual, I'm gonna tell you you're a great person. I know you are. You know, I see everything. And keep your light bright. I'm gonna wish you well. Happy happiness, period. Prosperity, love, and tranquility to everybody and everyone on all days and every day. All right? I'm out of here. This is Busta Rhymes featuring Mariah Carey. I know what you want. An instrumental tip. This is a Nate the Great production. Yeah, boy. Yo, son. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. All right now. Y'all know what it is. Let's get our minds right. Stop talking to each other. Stop speaking words to young man. You know, you won't let them tell your child that they will never be nothing. Time to speak to them. Speak the information about living proper education, right information, which brings about right reasoning and logic. Alright? This is what you want to be given. And I guarantee that's what they're going to give you. That's how the world works. Listen, you treat the world good, the world is nice, right? You have a beautiful life. You won't need nothing. That's right. Everything will be in your beck and call. All you got to do is snap your finger. It's like a genie. And make it manifest. He said, as a man thinketh, so shall it be. You think it right. I'm great. I'm going.
This is Root.